right, guys, it is our final and last video.
It is May 11th.
May 11th.
Day, you just looked cross-eyed just then. Day 36. It is
The final day.
the last one. The end of the road. The final shebang. The last shebang.
The last dance.
That's all she wrote.
The end.
It's over.
The conclusion. I did the conclusion. All right.
Loser.
So,
Okay.
oh, I forgot my days.
I told you not to do the
So,
days. I told
Miss
you not to do the days.
Mason didn't want to
that's
do our
Miss Ma-
days,
Miss
and
Mason.
I said, there are 1,500 days, and we are doing them.
And
Today
guess
is
who
Eat
won?
What You Want Day.
It is
whatever
Eat
you
What You
want
Want
today.
Day.
So eat it.
Where were your days? Were they
I don't know.
written down?
And it's
Oh, okay.
Hostess Day.
Oh, I love Hostess
And there was
cupcakes.
another day, but I can't remember what it was. But we got two of them.
Hey,
So,
that counts.
two's better than none.
Two's better than none.
So we're going to do things different
it's
today.
It's checkup day.
Oh, it is checkup day.
Yeah, it's go get a checkup.
And it's,
Okay.
I forgot what the other day was.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Must
Listen,
something.
so for today, we are skipping the stuff in history. We didn't look at it because you know what? You kids are probably tired of learning anything.
So
Instead?
we are going to tell you about things, first off, that we will
Not miss. Will not miss.
about school.
I will not miss saying single file level 0 facing forward 500 times a day. Maybe 501.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the kids won't miss
A bunch.
hearing it. Okay.
Not going to miss it.
I'm not going to miss earthquake drills and tornado drills, also known as crack attack,
No, not going to miss any
the
of
butt
that.
crack show.
Not going to miss it.
I'm not going to miss looking at papers without names or that I cannot read.
Nope.
And I'm not going to miss strange odors coming from unknown sources within my classroom.
I'm not going to miss running boys out of the bathroom.
No.
Being bullied about being bald, asking where my hair went. And
Yeah,
you'll
still be bullied by that.
And I'm not gonna miss pretending that I actually do PDSA. Okay, not gonna. Not
Truth.
gonna.
Same here. I'm not going to miss writing a hall pass every single time a kid leaves my room. Every single time.
I'm not gonna miss afternoon announcements.
I'm not going to miss pretending like I watch morning announcements.
I'm not gonna pretend like I know my students' names anymore. I'm not gonna miss that. This
If he
is
says
honest.
he knows your name, he does
I'm
not.
lying.
I'm not going to miss repeating directions 5 times, only 2 seconds later to have a student say, what are we supposed to do? Read the directions.
Not gonna miss
It's
it.
on the board.
Not
Reading
gonna
it.
miss it.
Not going to miss it. Policing the back stairwell. I'm sure my students got really tired of me doing that. I'm not going to miss flex
In
the
the gym.
gym.
Not gonna miss it. No teacher's gonna miss flex in the gym.
never, ever.
But there are some things we will miss. There's a crazy child back there scootering.
You'll get to that later.
Things we will miss. I will miss, and we will miss high fives and fist bumps. Oh, sorry. I will miss yelling at kids. It's not nearly as much fun to yell at my own
You
kids.
shouldn't have read that. It'd be more like meaningful if you didn't read it. Like it's not nearly as much fun to yell at other people's kids or at my own kids.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. I shouldn't have read that part, but that's how I feel. All right, go ahead.
I'm not gonna miss trying not to laugh when kids say something funny, and my students know that as.
This
or
is
I
stuff
am,
we will miss.
I meant you messed me up. I am gonna miss. Oh, I'm gonna miss trying not to laugh when kids say stuff funny, and I call it the nostril flare. You go like this. And you flare your nostrils, and it keeps you from laughing every time. Works like a charm. I'm gonna miss. Oh, I'm gonna miss missing laughing. I'm going to miss listening to my students' laughter, and most of the time at Mr. Hood's expense, as we pick on him about being old and his receding hairline. In all honesty, I am gonna miss being checked on by my students throughout the day. Coming up and they'll say, "Hey, Miss Mason, how's your day going?" And they'll give me a hug, or they'll give me a fist bump, or a little side squeeze, and they'll ask me how I'm doing, and I appreciate that. It's sweet.
I'm gonna miss Zooming with my students and meeting their pets and meeting
That
their
has been fun.
their brothers and
No
sisters
children.
and their grandparents and
fun
everything. I'm gonna miss the students' energy. They have a lot of it. Not as much as my 7 or 6 and 4-year-old do, but a lot. I'm
Almost
gonna
every
miss
year.
how young the kids make me feel.
Oh,
You know,
listen.
I used to think that was something old teachers just say.
That is the truth.
But it's just the truth.
They have like competitions. They'll say, "Oh, Miss Mason, you can't be older than 25,"
Oh, yeah.
and then the next one will say, "Oh no, she's not older than 20."
I mean, none of us are older as some as the teachers here that have been on the Titanic and stuff.
That
like
is true.
Um,
I'm gonna miss joking and kidding around with kids.
I'm
I
gonna
am.
miss embarrassing kids about who they're dating.
And he really does that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't, but he does. But most of all, we are going to miss watching our students grow up. And that's the wonderful thing about sixth graders. They come into middle school as kind of like babies. Not in a bad way, but as elementary school kids. And then by the time they leave us, they're young adults ready to go conquer 7th grade.
All right.
Beyond.
What have we learned? What we have learned while we've been becoming YouTube stars with
AKA
all of our 5 viewers. We have learned changing the backgrounds every time we film was not the best idea. There are only so many places you can go inside when the weather stinks, and we haven't had the greatest weather. We had a great time of weather, and then not so great.
There's like nowhere for us to film because we've done like 50 videos. We have. We've learned that if you wear the same clothes 2 days in a row or more, people will notice.
Are you talking bad about me? Okay, I have learned kiddos will interrupt even when told not to, and so will some adults. Okay,
Perfect timing.
Look,
oh, that was Miss
Mann.
Man.
We were hoping she was going to drive by. She was out here getting some work to do.
There we go, on cue. Like we said after we said don't scooter over here.
Some days in history were boring.
That
Some
is a true
things
story.
nothing happened.
It was really
at
tough,
all.
and it was tough to video on those days because there was nothing to talk about much.
Yeah.
But we learned a lot of stuff. I should have added that. We learned a lot of stuff.
Yeah. We also
some of us more
learned
than others.
that we should probably film on the day we actually say we film.
That is true. That is a true story. We learned that Mr. Hood is majorly obsessed with national days.
There are 1,500 of them.
1,500. We definitely learned there are 1,500 national days. And most of all, we learned that we will do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
To stay connected to our students.
But you know what else? We're sad.
We are sad.
Well, we're sad because we learned that what I did learn was my favorite part of my job is the kids.
True story.
And working with the kids. And I think many of us took that for granted, or at least I did. Maybe not Miss Mason, which is perfect. But anyway, we took that for granted. But I think that is a huge part of our job. But here's the deal: Two Crazy Teachers is not leaving.
No,
we are not filming every day because it is it's
difficult.
It's only for 10 minutes, aligning our schedules and coming up with stuff.
It's tough.
So we're going to be popping up.
Every now and then. We might have semi-routine, but maybe just whenever the mood strikes.
So we're not going anywhere, so all 5 of you hang around.
Yeah,
okay?
But before you go, I have a little surprise for Mr. Hood. I've been saving this. Hang on, Mr. Hood, hang on.
If you have a frog in your hair.
No, I just have to take my hair down. Are you ready? Nyla knows, that's why she wanted to come. Okay, here we go. Close your eyes.
No, you
Close
have a
your
frog.
eyes. I don't have a frog, it's nothing alive. It's nothing alive.
What is it?
It's not.
Hang on, it's not alive. I've been saving this. Am I out of camera shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mylan, move now. I've been saving this for Halloween next year, but you never know.
Oh, you are so. Oh my.
That's you.
Oh my gosh, you're so awful.
I was hoping Miss Van would still be here. It was made in another country, so it's a little off, but.
Well, I told her to stay.
Well, you never know what's gonna happen. I really thought that was gonna be a frog. I was gonna be mad. We're no longer friends.
You had a lot more hair, or they gave you more hair. Look at this. See, it even shows your ear.
What is wrong with you? All right, well, this is
picture.
Two Crazy Mr. Hoods signing off.
Make the face.
Until we see you next time. Bye.
Bye.